Like, you could get in a lot of trouble. He's letting you off easy by just letting you go. He straight up could have called the cops on you. You're trying to get a job out of this man? The entitlement! How are you not embarrassed? Never gets old. Not her thinking she still had a job after doing that. She's not the brightest crayon in the box, is she? Oh God, this makes my brain hurt. Like, actually, oh God. Like, not only did you steal from a job, you show up for work the next day. What? And then you actually think that you still have a job after he catches you stealing and confronts the situation?
Yes.
Girl, you delulu as hell. Honestly, bro, you set a good example of being a boss. You were calm and handled the situation very professionally. Props to you. You did. I definitely have to give you props as well. You seemed like you were genuinely hurt by that because you trusted this person. You trusted this person with your business and with your money. And she did you wrong. And you were super nice about it. Not a lot of people would have let that person off easy, but you did. So kudos to you. And judging by the way that this man conducted himself, he probably would have given her the money if she had just asked for an advance on her paycheck. Seems like a nice dude.
Okay, so since my videos are kind of catching traction and I got like a lot of views on them, I got noticed at the mall multiple times, and one of the times somebody asked for a picture. All right, so you know how kids do, like, they're nervous. So the mom came up to me and was like, my daughter wants a picture with you. Are you the TikTok guy? And I was like, yeah. All right, so after we flicked up, took the picture, you know what I'm saying? The mom was like, so what do you do? And I was like, what? And before I could finish my sentence, the daughter is like, I can show you, whips out her phone quick and pulls out this video.
Millie Bobby Brown, Millie Bobby Brown, Millie Bobby Brown, Millie Bobby Brown, Millie Bobby Brown.
It had to be that one, eh? Had to be that one. That was the one that made her want a photo with you. Now you will forever be recognized as this guy. I regret everything. Oh, I love this guy. Love his TikToks. Definitely give him a follow if you haven't already. What did you do now, huh?
I just went on a first date. And honestly, I am traumatized. I'm traumatized. There's a reason why I'm feeling that way. So let me tell you. I matched with a lady. Let's say her name is Priyanka. So I see her and she looks great. I give her a hug. I'm like, hey, so glad we got to do this. I'm Zakir. She said, hi, I'm Priyanka. So glad we got to do this too. And she said, let's go on in. I held the door open and she was walking in front of me and she said, oh, this is where our table is. So we're walking towards our table and I see two people that are sitting at our table. I'm like, who's sitting at our table? And there's a table of 4 here. And she's like, oh, this is my mom and my dad.
No.
And I'm like,
no.
hello. How are you doing?
No!
I was not prepared for this moment in life. There was no way that she had brought her mom and dad with her on the first date. I'm like, that's it. This is my arranged marriage.
Oh, wow.
I cannot hide from this moment in time. So Priyanka's dad is sitting across from me at the table. Priyanka's mom is sitting to my right. Priyanka is sitting diagonally from me. And I could already tell that Priyanka's dad, for some reason or another, does not like that I'm here, or even he's here. He says, so I see that you're interested in my daughter. And I'm like, hello, uncle. Actually, we met on Bumble and she made the first move and sent a message to me. So I think it's a little bit mutual. He said, okay. What do you do for work?
I really have high hopes for my band.
And I'm like, please don't say TikTok. Please don't say TikTok. Please don't say TikTok. I tell him what I do for work. And right as I'm about to say my profession, he goes, are you a doctor? And I'm like, he caught me off guard because I wasn't expecting him to cut me off. And I said, no. He said, are you a lawyer? I said, no. He said, do you have any form of medical school degree? I said, no. He said, then what do you do? I'm like, oh my God, is this an interrogation room or a date? I wasn't even sure. So I tell him what I do for work and also mention that I do content creation on the side. And he looks at me with a very stern face, like, and I'm like, oh, shit. I don't think this is going well at all. He said, can you call your parents to come join us? I said, what? Bro, I can't. So I told him, I was like, oh, so sorry. Like, my parents are, aren't nearby and they won't be able to make it. So then he said, okay, our time here is done. Priyanka, let's go. And Priyanka gets up, her mom gets up, the dad gets up, and they all are walking out of the restaurant. I was like, what just happened? I thought I was, huh? What?
I don't know how you're not sick of this, buddy. Like, can I just say, this man is out here having some of the worst dating experiences out of any of us so that he may go on TikTok and tell us about them. That is dedication right there.
Highly commendable.
I like him. He's a good guy. He's funny as too. Oh my God, he's so funny. I also feel like the TikTok career, like the content creation career, definitely shrinks your dating pool a little bit, I would think. Sometimes I would tell people what I do and they'd be like, oh, you make money from that? Well, yeah, actually, I do. I make money. Yes, it is my job.
Are you sure about that?
People are just baffled. They had no clue. Time to get your medical degree, buddy. Whenever I open TikTok, this guy's always on a first date. He is. How many first dates have you gone on, buddy?
A lot.
Why is he always on a first date? For your entertainment. He's doing it for you.
Are you not entertained?
I just found out another family member has been subscribed for over 12 months. So my boyfriend's older brother's girlfriend has just texted me and she's like, can we get a coffee this morning? I was like, yeah, I've just finished the gym. Let's go get a coffee. And she sits me down and she's like, I need to let you know that so-and-so has been subscribed to your pretty much since you guys started it. He has spent this much money out of our savings for the house. Like, they want to buy a house.
What?
And they've been fighting about it for the last 3 weeks. She literally just burst into tears and she's like, I need to go. I don't want to talk to you about this right now. And I'm just left with my coffee at the shops, processing the fact that another family member has seen everything and now I have to go home and tell my boyfriend that his older brother has been watching us.
It's not a TikTok, but similar content creation. I mean, to be fair, it's not necessarily her fault. I know we like to blame the spicy content creators when stuff like this happens, but the people that subscribe to the spicy content also have free will. They make choices too.
All I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
So I got a tip today on Instagram from a girl who thinks her boyfriend is cheating on her with her best friend, bro. Her best friend.
I don't know what we're yelling about!
Well, this girl actually DM'd me about a month ago and was saying, hey, my boyfriend and my best friend have started to spend a lot of time together. I don't know what's going on, but is there any way that you can maybe just see if they're like, hooking up or doing something? And she originally DM'd me. I noticed on her profile that her birthday was coming up. And I was like, hey, do you think maybe they're just hanging out together because of your birthday? I was like, you know what? I didn't think about that. I'm just going to give it the benefit of the doubt. We decided we're not going to do the loyalty test. But then she hit me up yesterday again and was like, listen, I know we said we're not going to do it, but new evidence has risen and I feel as though they're together. Suddenly, she saw some flirty text messages on her boyfriend's phone with her best friend. She saw some heart emojis and she could have sworn that her best friend was sending her boyfriend selfies. When she said this, she was like, I can't think of any reason for my birthday plans why she would have to be sending him selfies. I was like, you know what?
Good point.
That math is mathing for me. I understand. Apparently today, her boyfriend and her best friend literally flat out told her, hey, we're hanging out today. We're planning something for your birthday. Question is, would they be bold enough to literally tell her where, when, how they're hanging out, and they're not doing shit for her birthday, and they're actually hooking up? Tell me where they're gonna be, and I'm thinking if I can just, be in the same vicinity as them, like in the same store around the same time, maybe I can kind of see, are they really shopping and doing things? Or maybe I'll find them somewhere completely different, doing their own little thing. Having their own little birthday party of sorts.
Oh God. Why do I not want to know the answer? But I do want to know the answer. Ooh. Would you reach out to a TikTok star who does loyalty tests to test if your man is cheating on you or woman? I'm always of the opinion that you shouldn't ask questions you don't want the answer to, but if you're gonna ask questions you don't want the answer to, don't let someone else